DBD time. It's the Twisted Masquerade. The fuck is that? All these weird ass things in the UI now. I think I've got Masquerade stuff, yeah, from the previous years. At least for some characters. That's definitely the summer outfit right there. What's up here, Amy? Hey, Tassadul. Sky the Sheep, hello. Sprintburst, Kindred. Deja Vu, Distortion. Let's do... What do I want? Hey, Newman. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Distortion, Ogwise. Hide my aura. And then I need to spend time in chase to get tokens back. I think they changed that since I last used it. And then great skill checks so that we can see the killer. Oh, aura reading, aura masking, generic exhaustion. Good old sprint burst. Do I still have? I probably have masquerade items. I don't. I can probably get masquerade items. There's our coconut scream pie. pie. More pie. Hello to all on a day the scorching heat has finally subsided. How's it going, Deacon? I mean, it's a bit better. We had some storms and rain. It's still pretty damn hot today. It's 90, feels like 95. We're at least out of triple digits. Still too damn hot. Too darn hot. It's going. Much better now. Storms are on the way for us, I believe. It'll be in the upper 60s tomorrow here. God, I wish. I fucking wish. I'd love to have that. If we could be in the fucking 60s. If we could get below the damn 80s. I'd be happy with that. Oh, I missed a pie. There we go. Coconut scream pie. 109% bonus blood points. And I got my fancy mask on. Mask on. Bucket mask off. I'm sorry for the background noise. I've got a loud fan blowing directly at my naked body so that I don't melt. We're just dealing with it. Shouldn't be too bad the way I've got the mic and everything set up. But yeah. Screech cobblers. People have some of the previous masquerade, previous year items. I don't think I was playing when they did the Screech Cobbler. Zoom. It's Chuck E. Cheese. It's already chasing Detective Tapp. And he's got a camera pointed right at my fucking generator. Did these do anything? Is this the thing? It's just a visual. I got you, Tap. Oh my god, buddy. Why would you do that? He canceled the healing right as the skill check came up. Party totem. That just show us where all the totems are? Hold on. I want to mess around with the event. Accept gift. Oh, it gave me haste. While I stood still and did nothing with it. Or was that just sprint burst wearing off? I don't even know. Hastily stood still. I didn't go anywhere, but if I did, I would have gone real quick. Hey, Mousetrap. Already had storms. We had some storms come through here, too. It was enough to knock a little bit of the edge off the heat. We're in the low 90s. What the fuck is this? Why was I climbing on the wall? Wow, that shot, dude. Move it or lose it. Oh, look, I've got 20% haste. While I hang from a hook. I'm getting a lot of... haste buffs while not moving. Pretty cool. Zoom in. This generator completely regressed. After all the work I put into it. Mia just got grabbed. Oh, and he did the teleport to hook thing. App's getting chased. Saving Nia. We need gens, though. Party chest. Maurice! When did they put Maurice back? Oh, it's good to see you, buddy. They took Maurice out when Dredge got added. Because Maurice is like part of Dredge now. When did Maurice come back? That's awesome. Well, Nia is dead. Just me and Kate now. 3 gens left. This match is a wash. Just run them around, Kate. I'll do 3 generators. Just run them for 3 gens. You got this. I believe in you, Kate. Well, she tried. I couldn't block it in time. No. There's like a delay after you finish a vault before you can use the party invite to block it. Hey, Reezy Peasy. What's up, Reaver? Hey, Hen. Good to see you on DBD again. Yeah, I was getting the itch to play it again. I hadn't played since the Dungeons and Dragons chapter, so it had been a pretty decent break away from it. And then a few weeks ago, my good friend J-Rock was helping to raise money for a friend in need. And one of the things that he was doing as part of that was doing some Dead by Daylight matches. So I joined him for a little bit of 2v8. And I was having fun with it again. So I wound up reinstalling it for J-Rock. And now I've been playing it as kind of my regular side game again. Guess you never really quit DBD, huh? Yeah. I'll take, you know, a few months off. And then play it a lot for a while. And then eventually I'll get distracted by other things. So much pie. Dear Screaming Steves, I love you all. Oh, they brought back the developer commentary on the loading screens. If you do cosplay, I had walked past some of you guys at conventions. I hope you know I love them, even if I don't always say hi. Orgo. Damn, they started me in the fucking dungeon? Vecna's dungeon? Always come back, and when I do, hoo boy, am I there for a while? Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I'm like, I'll take a decent, you know, couple of months away from it. But this will probably be something I'm pretty regularly playing for the next 4 to 6 months. Although to be fair, I'll probably wind up, we'll see how good Silent Hill F winds up being in September. That's probably going to eat up a lot of my attention and time. And I'll probably get around to Death Stranding 2 at some point. No idea when. Yeah, you go for the save, Alucard. I'm doing gens. You go save everybody, Alucard. Can't keep up with the Silent Hill 2 cam hack videos. I'm so far behind. Same most of the way through part 7. That's okay. That's why I try to keep it all archived. Well, my whole team is dead. So that's fun. Everyone's dying to a pig? What are you guys doing? tunneling, Claudette. I'm dead. Favorite discovery in the cam hack playthroughs of Silent Hill 2? Probably the VHS copies. I really love the VHS copies of Crusher Dan and Shoot. It's a wonderful, deep-cut Silent Hill 1 reference. Just specifically hidden where you can't really see it without the cam hack. And I really like the nutrition facts on Eddie's ice cream bucket in the theater. Where it's like daily nutrition value for a gutless fatso. Will you be uploading highlight cam hack video with all your finds, or is that not going to happen? It's going to happen, but it's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be until I finish the whole playthrough, and it'll take me some time to put everything together, all the footage together, and edit the video. And right now I'm kind of prioritizing finishing the Silent Hill 1 iceberg video whenever I do any kind of editing, so... And then I'm definitely not going to have all that done by September. And at that point I'm going to be very distracted by Silent Hill F. So, too much other stuff going on. So the highlight video for the cam hack, it'll happen eventually, but yeah, not anytime soon. Dude, how did this pig absolutely wreck everybody? How are we just all fucking dead? Quiet mode does not make your trap silently beep. While my bear trap gently beeps. Nerf pig? Like, in the time it took me to get downstairs in the dungeon and do one generator, all 3 of my teammates were fucking destroyed by this pig. I have no idea what happened. The stun Kaneki can do to you is the worst thing in this game right now. Yeah, I've only played against Tokyo Ghoul a handful of times. And I'm already kind of over that killer. It just feels like there is nothing you can do. I hate going against killers where... And there's not really much in the game that's like that anymore. But I hate going against killers where you feel like there's just nothing you can do in a chase. How did Pig just hang you in midair? It's part of the masquerade event. You can get random power-ups by picking up masquerade invitations, and one of them for the killer is they can just like teleport you to a hook. Put survivors at a huge disadvantage because it takes ages to get out of the stun lock. Yeah. You're just like way before the animation even syncs up, you're just sort of like stuck in place. And then he catches up and is right next to you, and it's like, and now you can move. And it's like, oh, okay. Just stand here. Thought the game was bugged? Nah, there's a bunch of weird shit in the game right now because of, Oh. Is that Blight? It's Wesker. I just saw somebody zooming across the map. Thought it was Blight. Don't think Wesker's a fan of Jeff. Everybody loves Jeff. What do you mean? That's why he just hit me once and then let me zoom away. He started going after Nia. Always wanted to main Jeff. He's just got such a cool aesthetic. I main Jeff because he looks just like me in real life. Like, behavior owes me some money for the likeness rights. That man is zooming. And he's coming back. He didn't fall for it. No fucking way. This man has all the range add-ons. Good lord. Thank you, Nia. Go away. You got that big terror radius. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's no pallet. Oh, that looked like he dropped. I thought I got him to drop. And then he was like right back up on the steps. And we gotta listen to the voice commentary of Trix. God damn. Need to level a few more characters first, though, for their perks. I know how that goes. I don't even have all the characters. I haven't gotten any of the chapters since Dead by Daylight, or since Dungeons and Dragons. So I don't have Castlevania. I don't have Orella. I don't have Five Nights. I don't have Chuck E. Cheese. Ooh. Where's her last gens? I think I heard her working on this one out here. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep running him around, Ace. I believe in you. She's gonna go try and get that door. I'm gonna go get the other door. Did she really not open it? Well, it's open now, so of course Wesker's just gonna camp. Look at this. Look at this. That's fine. Got both of them out. Hey, what's up, Ram Ranch? How's it going? Not too bad. Still too damn hot. I've got an appointment tomorrow for a cardiologist. I've got my appointment made for next month to see a orthopedic specialist. And they told me that depending on my insurance deductible, it's going to be like $200 to $300 out of pocket when I go and see them, that I don't really have right now. So trying not to stress out about shit and just play some DBD for the time being. Try not to melt in this heat. Yeah, that's USD. It's 500 New Zealand dollars. It's a lot. Wish I could help. I'm a broke ass at the moment. It's okay. I've got a GoFundMe. I put it up in the Discord and on my Blue Sky and stuff like that. 'Cause I am also a broke ass. And I need all the help I can get just for basic fucking healthcare. Deacon. Deacon Wall Puncher, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you for those Bezos bucks. Make Jeff Bezos pay for my orthopedic visit next month. Thank you, thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. You guys are helping me literally stay alive right now. So I can see my doctors and keep getting my medication, everything like that. That's basically every last little bit of support right now is going towards that. So, thank you so much. Least I can do, man. Sorry I can't give more. Nah, it's all good. I appreciate you guys just coming by and hanging out while I stream some DBD and distract my brain from all of that. Because that helps a lot too. Keeps me from dealing with a lot of other mental shit on top of everything else. Why do medical bills gotta be so cutthroat there? Because late stage capitalism. Money is more valuable than human lives. Like, that's straight up what it is. A few rich people want to be even more rich. So fuck your average Joe who just needs a basic doctor's visit. Really basic medical health care. Like, that's all it is. Some Ascension scam points to top it off. Thank you. It's another Wesker. Wow, that worked. Breezy peasy. Thank you so much for the Prime resub, the 6 months. Hope this helps. Sorry it isn't much, but it's the least I can do. Hey, subs are plenty. Like I said, I get that. I get my cut of that the following month. And all of that gets to help me pay for those medical costs. I said that's going to help me pay for my orthopedic specialist appointment next month, so thank you. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for all the Silent Hill content over the past couple of years. Hey, I've been doing this for 10 years. I love it, and I'm glad you love it too. Thank you. 0 HP, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you for helping me be able to afford my doctor's visits. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you, 0 HP. Thank you, Reezy Peasy. Thank you, Deacon. Okay, he's chasing Feng Min. He's chasing Michaela right there. Oh. Oh. The double dash missed. Why did I scream? It's not the Hex Totem. What caused the scream? Is there a different perk I'm unaware of? Captain Obvious isn't streaming? Oh, because they got TTV. That's like the general rule. If you see TTV in somebody's name, they're never streaming. Like, it's so rare that I've ever seen somebody with TTV in their name actually be live. Michaela's doing fucking totems. Instead of going and saving the person on the hook. Or doing a generator. Michaela was doing fucking totems. God damn it.
I'll see you dead.
That was Captain Obvious, too. Oh, look. Now they're dead. One of the assassins from Assassin's Creed could be cool as a killer. I feel like they would need to introduce a lot of new stuff to make something like that be really cool and accurate for this game. Like, you kind of need a lot of verticality, right? That's Assassin's Creed's whole thing. You have vantage points from being up high and diving down. Like, the big jump off of the towers is like what most people recognize as like an Assassin's Creed thing. And a few maps have like multiple levels and a little bit of verticality, but not all of them. Hey, Techno Jester. I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little stressed out over some medical stuff. But I'm having a nice distraction checking out the Masquerade event. Hope you're doing well. Thoughts on Auric pricing for the Masquerade masks? 400 Auric cells should be like 50 minimum. 150? Yeah, it's definitely way too much. I've got mine for Jeff from like previous events. But like, it's part of their own in-game stuff. It should be shards. You should just be able to unlock them through shards or doing quests. Like, it shouldn't even be Auric cells. Auric cells, in my opinion, should literally only be for licensed characters and licensed outfits. Because clearly they have to pay to get those contracts. So it makes sense that you have to charge real money for characters or for like the crossover costumes, like the Attack on Titan shit and stuff like that. But everything that's like original characters for the game, you should be able to unlock with playing the game and earning shards. I don't think we have any stuff left here, right? Yeah. Oh well. Meg's running like right into him. She ran right past him, apparently. No, Megan. On hatch. On hatch. Easy. Think they knocked it out of the park with the moth skin for Pyramid Head. Reminds me of the moth room quite a lot. He has a moth skin? Covered in bees? The insects chittered and buzzed as they crept along the hallway. The man tried to swat them away, unaware that someone was approaching. It's not bad. This is the only one I've got. Because just look. Look at them legs. How could I resist? The little jangly chains. Honeycomb head. Can't escape Gwyn because his music makes you cry too hard. Blim, blim, blum. If any Dark Souls boss is gonna make me cry, it's Sif. Artorias 2. I always feel bad killing Sif. Justice for Maurice the Duck. No. There's no duck. There's no Maurice the Duck. Maurice is a horse. There can be no other. Quack, quack. Maurice the Duck. Who the fuck is Maurice the Duck? Maurice is horse. Hey, Midwich. And it's a dredge. Lock. Lock. I'm going upstairs. We have music room. We've got music room, Jen. Why can't I see his aura? There he is. Hey, Shadow Noises. Hope you're doing well today. He spooked me. And he left me. Oh, no science room, Jen. And now everybody's just dying instantly. What the fuck? Two people got down, like, right next to each... Like, is nobody trying? Nobody playing? Well, one person's slugged, one person's hooked, and he's chasing Lara Croft, so I guess I'll go save my entire team. Jesus. What? Okay, Stretch Armstrong. I feel like I timed that correctly, but alright. Yeah, Reaver. I love that there's all those kind of details in the Souls games, though. But it is very sad when it comes to Sif. Bitch, just heal, please. Like, what are you waving at me for? We're right here next to a thrown pallet. He's picking up somebody. The other teammate is slugged. Like, just heal. Just do the heal. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm guessing he don't like you too much. Hey. Healed and exposed. For finishing a gen. Oh, well. Nice. It's the Who Are You poster from Silent Hill 1. I love how many of the actual Silent Hill 1 textures they put around this map. very good. He vaulted. What is this creature? That is not at all what I thought he would do. Well, I'm dead. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy, Nub? Never in my life. Not my kind of game. Sorry, but it's just cheap jump scares. I'm not into the cheap jump scare type of horror. Like, pay attention and try to do this one thing while other scary thing might jump out at you. Don't personally get it. I mean, I grew up in an era of going to places like fucking Chuck E. Cheese. I feel like those games are made for a generation that never got to experience that, and they only see like old photos of those kind of places with the fucking scary animatronic type things. We lived that. My generation lived through all that. Going to Chuck E. Cheese, or for, depending on where you lived in the U.S., like Showbiz Pizza Bear and that kind of stuff. Four is the least cheap in that aspect, but not worth playing if you don't like the three before. Yeah, I just don't care. I just don't care. Cheap jump scare mascot horror is not my thing. Toba Landing. Clown? That's a clown. Loved animatronics growing up before they went out of fashion like late 90s? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I had a couple of birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese back in the day. Like early 90s. The idea of an animatronic coming alive trying to kill you, though? The concept is fine. Like, if there was more of a game around it other than try to pay attention to this monitor and then, oh, look out, thing! If that wasn't the extent of the gameplay, I would have a bit more interest in it. But I don't give a shit about that type of horror. Cheap jump scare horror is not my thing. That goes for all games, not just, like, because of the aesthetic of it being, like, animatronic and kids party themed. Even stuff like Outlast. A lot of people really like Outlast. Not a fan of that either, because it is also just, look how dark it is, you need to use your night vision, oh look out, thing jumped out at you. I don't care about jump scare horror. It's like the cheapest, lowest common denominator of horror. It's zero thought. It preys on natural human instinct and reaction instead of trying to do something meaningful in terms of why is this scary? Like, give me something to think about. Give me some decent story, some decent characters. Give me some dread. Give me some terror. Give me something that actually has to build up. Not just sudden thing in your face and loud noise. It's like, oh, it's scary. Like, no, that's natural fucking... That's millions of years of human evolution telling you to watch out when something is suddenly in your face. What did you think of Visage? I thought that did it correctly. I hated Visage. I don't know if I've still got my VOD saved from when I streamed it, but I literally gave up on it. I was really distracted playing Visage for all the reused assets, and I really didn't like how tropey it was. Like, it was way too obvious in the things that it was drawing inspiration from. Like, there is a fine line between, like, look what my game was inspired by, and look what we ripped off. And Visage is, like, the prime example of crossing that line and just feeling like a ripoff. Like, we get it, you played PT. We get it, you played this game, you played that game, you played Amnesia. The Metal Gear hallway that ended it? There was the Metal Gear hallway, and then I also had... That was another one where I had people... I already was not liking the game. And I was trying to stick it out because, you know, it was split up into different segments, and I thought one segment might get better than the others. And then I also had people in chat that were spoiling shit. So I was just like, I'm already not enjoying the game. People in chat are spoiling stuff. And I flushed it. I gave up on it. I didn't want to bother. But yeah, Visage is one of those games that I felt... If you're not familiar with a whole lot of other horror, you'll probably enjoy it a lot more. If you're a huge horror nerd like I am, where you instantly recognize all the stuff that they are copying, it just feels like a cheap imitation. can't get over the fact they closed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre servers way too soon. I'm sad I couldn't get into that game more. So I was enjoying it for a time. It had potential. Dude, Gun Media is really good at making games that have a lot of potential and then just absolutely getting fucked over or fucking themselves over. Friday the 13th, the game was the same way. They're really good at coming up with games and concepts and gameplay loops. And then when it comes time to just like, okay, you've got it down, now you just need to polish it and balance it and release more content. And then the game just dies. He managed to open the gate and then got downed. Here comes Blood Warden. Hey, no Blood Warden. I think there's 2 Halloween games in development at the moment, both made by the Evil Dead devs. Hopefully they do a better job than with Evil Dead. The Evil Dead game looked kind of fun, and it was another one that just kind of like died instantly. I was watching Bach Basut play it a lot, and by the time I got around to actually being somewhat interested in getting it and playing it, like nobody was playing it anymore. which wasn't like that long after release. Will there be more Silent Hill 2 cam hack tonight? Probably not, actually. Probably not tonight. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow early in the morning. Got an appointment with the cardiologist tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna chill with some DBD for a little bit longer today. And then take it easy tonight, try and get to bed early. Omae wa mou shinderu. Good developer quote. Fist of the North Star reference. I appreciates that. It's a bing bong. Oh, is he just hanging out by the hook? Is that why this guy's not saving? Yeah. Hook camping Wraith. Name a more iconic duo. Well. Do you have a lot of issues with swallowing, digestion, with your stomach issues? No, not really that. Like, I haven't been having a whole lot of issues with my stomach per se. It's more my heart. The main concerning things with my health right now are my heart rate whenever I eat, even if it's just something very small. It's not like, you know, I've been spending the last 3 months completely changing my lifestyle. Like, I don't eat fast food. I don't drink soda or coffee. I've been allergic to coffee for years, so I don't drink coffee anyway, but I don't have caffeine. All I drink's water. I pretty much eat fish and chicken and rice and vegetables and fruit, and that's it. But even just having like a small salad, my heart rate will start spiking to like 120 just from sitting and eating. And it happens when I try to lay down and sleep as well. I'll lay down and start trying to go to bed. My heart rate will be perfectly normal, around 60 to 70 beats per minute. And then I'll lay down and my heart will just spike to like 120, 130. And then it'll drop to like 55. And it'll just rapidly fluctuate between being very low and very high. So I've mainly been having issues with my heart. And I've been having issues with the left side of my body. So my left leg, my left arm, my chest, my face will just periodically go numb or ache very badly. That's why I went to the emergency room back in March. Because I was having a panic attack, and while the panic attack was happening, the left side of my body went numb, and I thought I was having a stroke or a heart attack. So I had Rachel take me to the emergency room. They did an ECG to check out my heart. Came back normal. They told me it was just anxiety and sent me home and charged me $2,000. So since then, since March, I've gone into my general care physician, my primary doctor. I've had blood work done so that we could check for things like thyroid, diabetes, cancer, anything like that. Blood work came back mostly normal. The only things that were like not in normal ranges were my vitamin D levels were extremely deficient, and my cholesterol was a little high. But basically everything else was within normal range. My blood pressure was also really high. When I was actually at the doctor's, it was around like 150 over 111. And when I've had panic attacks and stuff happening, it spikes to around like 160 over 115. And that's just like a few points below when you're supposed to go to an emergency room because you could have a stroke, which can happen at like 180 over 120. So my blood pressure was not good. My doctor gave me some medication for blood pressure, gave me some medication for anxiety. So I started taking medication, taking vitamin D supplements, going outside, exercising, getting some sun exposure every day where I can. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 months, and it's helped immensely. Anxiety is way down. Haven't had panic attacks. I was having them like every day or every other day. Panic attacks, I still get them from time to time, but it's like 2 to 3 weeks in between. And it's usually like a stressful thing happening that triggers it. It's not just happening out of nowhere. But I'm still having the numbness and pain on my left side. And I'm still having this weird heart stuff. That the heart stuff after eating and when laying down, all the weird heart palpitations, that only started after starting on the medication for anxiety and blood pressure. And one of the medications that I'm on, hydroxyzine, apparently has had studies done because it can cause a disorder called torsade de pointes, which can cause rapid heart fluctuation, like what I've been experiencing, which I think may have been what happened. That's one of the things we're going to try to narrow down at the cardiologist tomorrow. So, yeah, that's the main stuff going on right now. I've got some heart problems that are very concerning, and I've got nerve issues, left side of my body going numb issues that are very concerning, and we're trying to just narrow it down. Since March, I've seen an ultrasound specialist to check for blood clots and deep vein thrombosis. That came back clean. I've seen a nerve specialist twice to check both my upper body and lower body for nerve conductivity. Both of those came back only slightly below normal ranges. So now next month, I've got an appointment with a orthopedist specialist so that hopefully they can try to help narrow down what's going on with the nerve issues. And then, like I said, cardiologist tomorrow to hopefully figure out what's going on with my heart. How did you get out of drinking sodas and eating crap? I find it so difficult. Go to an emergency room and feel like you're dying day after day? Like literally feel like I'm about to die? I had so many days where I couldn't move, and I'm just laying in bed, holding Rachel's hand, like, I love you. If this is it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry my life was lived like shit. So yeah. Big wake-up call. Big wake-up call. And literally feeling like I'm gonna die for like a month straight. Just waking up. It was difficult to stay conscious. The medication made me feel like I was gonna pass out constantly. I was only able to sleep in like very tiny little amounts because of the heart issues going on and other weird reactions to the medications. So I would like doze off for maybe 45 minutes to an hour and then wake up and then maybe doze off for another hour like much later in the day. First few weeks of adjusting to the medication and after the emergency room was basically that. So yeah, I mean, it was just a serious wake-up call. So little by little, like, while all that was going on, I had to stop. I had to stop everything. Cut out all the junk. Cut out all the sodas. With water, Gatorade Zero, the powdered mix, has been my go-to. So that most days I'll usually have like a big, what is this, 25 ounces? Yeah, like 25 ounce shaker. And I'll usually do 25 ounces of water with Gatorade Zero orange powder. It's just some electrolytes, basically a tiny little dash of sodium, and some potassium, which seems to help with the aching and cramps and stuff in my leg. So it helps a little bit with that. I'll usually drink a full 25 ounces of that, and then probably 3 or 4 more shakers worth of just regular ice water. But that's all I drink. Don't think we've got Gatorade here in the UK. There's alternatives. Because I've got a friend in the UK who does something similar. I think they're called Liquid IV. It's the same stuff, though. Because it's just like a little dash of sodium, a little dash of potassium. No sugar, no nothing like that. That you can add to water. Know what it's called? Liquid IV. Why is this person crouching in a bush? Leon. What the fuck are you doing? What are these teammates I've been getting today? These are all the kids who just joined, right? Because of Five Nights? Because of Chuck E. Cheese? These are all the brand new players. I have to imagine. It's an acquired taste, if I may say so myself, but if it helps you get over the soda hurdle, do what you can. Exactly. Just having something with a bit of flavor to it, so you're not just, if you don't like just drinking straight, plain, like, ice water. He was still in tentacle mode? He held that shit for like 84 years. Uh-huh, you bonked. Uh-huh. Hee 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 hee. Well.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you got?
Thank you, Leon. You've redeemed yourself for hiding in a bush.
You're invited. Get over it.
Oh, Leon. You can't vault back over it if you tentacle over the thing. Okay, this man does not, like, look at loops. He just chases whatever direction I go. Nicolas Cage, my savior. What? What? What the fuck was that? I was in the locker. The camera was treating me like I was in the locker. And Wesker had grabbed my model and put it over there in the corner. I literally dodged the fucking dash. And the camera was confused. Like, the game was still acting like I was in the locker. Watch the VOD back? Hold on. Hold on. Think you found a new bug? Oh, is this not a known bug? Goody. Let me pull this up. So look. We're running from Wesker. Wait. Running from Wesker. Bring him around this side. I know he's gonna dash. Dashes there. He dashes again here and misses. We juke him. I put down the fake pallet. Stun him with it. Loop him around the building again. Loop him around this because he pulls out tentacle. I start heading back around the building. Jump in the locker. Jump in the locker to avoid the dash. And there's my character model. The camera is still over here as though I'm in this locker. And somehow he grabbed me and put me over here. What? Like, I'm still here. I'm here in the locker. Like, Jeff is just standing still, and my camera, when I try to rotate my mouse or move, it's still here on the locker. What? And then, while I'm just standing there, he hits me, and I fall out of the locker. What the fuck was that? After all this, juked him, spun him, stunned him. Like, you see the locker animation. I made it into the locker to avoid his dash, and somehow he grabbed me and brought me over here, even though the game is still treating me like I'm in this locker. What? Like, you can see me rotate the camera. My camera is still locked here as though I'm in this locker. What the fuck was that? And then when he hits me, I fall out of the locker. And clearly he's seeing the same thing because he runs over here to pick me up. I was in the locker. Classic. Classic Dead by Daylight, man. Good old DBD. Would love to see that from the Wesker view. I mean, maybe on his... Even on his screen, he would have seen me fall out of the locker. That was some bullshit, dude. Even the way you're stood. Yeah, just standing there because I had no control over my character. Because the game was still treating me as though I was hiding in a locker. Do you remember the out of bounds map bug where you completely just fell out of the map and respawned somewhere random? Yeah, I do. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Yeah, you could like spawn outside of the map, like outside of the walls, and just walk behind the exit. I'm watching the Capcom event in 30 minutes. I forgot there was like a Capcom event going on today. I could. Would you guys be interested in seeing me watch and react to that? Or should I just keep playing some DVD? It's a blight. I'd be okay to see 20 new seconds of Resident Evil 9. Hey, maybe they'll drop a demo. Maybe they'll announce that co-op campaign starring Leon that Dusk Golem said was going to be in Resident Evil 9. That's what drives me crazy about all the people who are like, Dusk Golem is a reliable leaker. Like, he also spouts a lot of nonsense that's completely pulled out of his ass. Like, yeah, he has legitimately leaked some stuff, but he's got just as much stuff wrong. Because that's kind of the life of a social media leech like that. You get famous, even just a little bit, for doing something, like leaking something a couple of times. But then you have to stay relevant, even when you don't have actual information, so you just make shit up. It's all about that follower count. Who cares if the information's real? Who do you think would be a good choice to mocap Harry for Silent Hill 1 Remake? Me. I've already offered my services to Bloober Team. I'll put on some roller skates and swing a katana. I can already do the voice. I got you. I got you, Jake. Jake. Jacob, come here. Let me heal you. It'll be okay. You'll be all right now. He left me. But legitimately, I don't know. I don't know who I would have mocap or voice act for anybody in the remake. Like, if anything, I just kind of hope they still stick to, just finding a good match. Because, I don't know, like, I wouldn't have necessarily thought Luke Roberts. Like, let's get Thomas Wayne from Batman to be James. That would not have been my first choice. And he did an awesome job. And then Salome is Mary and Maria. She did a great job. I'd never heard of her before. So I feel like Bloober, they did really good with Silent Hill 2 Remake. They'll probably do really well with Silent Hill 1 Remake. They'll at least put some thought and care and consideration into the cast that they get. trust the auditioning process over letting Redditors cast lookalikes? Exactly. Let them audition some people and just see who fits the character. See who fits all the characters. I'd be fine with it being like working actors that are not necessarily super popular or anything, sort of like they did with the original games. They didn't get huge name actors and stuff like that. So as long as they fit the character and they're able to do the part, play the part well, physically and from the voice, that's what matters. Wish we got that classic Maria outfit and scenario, though. It's such a tease having them reference the outfit so, like, overtly. Just to not include it as, like, an unlockable. Like, that was a huge miss. They really should have had that be a New Game Plus unlockable or something. They even referenced the scenario. So the scenario getting referenced and not being there initially, like, we still might get Born from a Wish at some point. Remember, Born from a Wish didn't come out on launch with the original Silent Hill 2 either. It wasn't added until later. So this October will be the end of the 1-year contract exclusive deal with Sony. Which means sometime after that, we might get an Xbox port, a Switch 2 port, you know, something like that. And Bloober could still potentially release Born from a Wish as part of their, you know, director's cut or whatever. Jake straight up just left me. He didn't even humor the idea. Oh well. He didn't even humor the idea of a hook save there. I mean, to be fair, it's Blight. He probably would have camped anyway. Results screen. Hello? Can I get some buttons to exit the match? Yeah? Okay then. Well, I guess I'm done playing Dead by Daylight. Between the locker and this, yeah. Another 10 out of 10 Dead by Daylight update. Very par for the course. They update the game for the new event, and everything's broken. So, yeah. How about that Capcom presentation? Let's see where that's going on. assume it's on their YouTube. Capcom Showcase. For a fresh look at Resident Evil Requiem. Capcom Spotlight. It's in like 15 minutes. Well, let's take a short break. We're going to see how long these guys just keep running. I'm going to go refill my water and hit the bathroom. Take a little break here. And then in like 15 minutes, we'll watch the Capcom Showcase. So I'll be right back. Ruh-roh. Did it actually stop? Nope. I'm still stuck here. I still can't escape. Death is not an escape. Dead by Daylight. Okay. Alt F4 it is. Capcom thing is gonna happen. Capture the window where it's happening. Sweet. 5 more minutes. Time to announce Code Veronica Remake. Put some music on for a little bit while we wait. But yeah. Got some more water. Used the bathroom. I put some rice on for dinner for later. Gonna do some sweet and sour chicken. Homemade sweet and sour chicken with rice and broccoli. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be healthy. It's gonna be yummy. Meow, 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 meow. Missed the glitchy screensaver in Phasmo already. They patched it. No longer goes outside the computer in the truck anymore. Sad. Sad times. Oh, let me change my stream title, since we're done with Dead by Daylight, I guess. Capcom presents Capcom Spotlight. Capcom presents Marvel Comics. If you get fed up with chicken, what are some of the other dishes you do? My main thing that I go between right now is just chicken and salmon, tuna, and smoked sausage. Smoked sausage might be a little bit more difficult depending on what all you want to change up with your diet. I have to go very, very low sodium for my blood pressure. So there's a lot of sodium in sausage. So when we do smoked sausage, like out of a full like link package of it, we get like 5 meals out of it, because Rachel will get most of it. Like, we'll cut it into fourths or fifths. Rachel gets like most of that segment, and then I'll have like literally 4 or 5 little coin-sized slices of it. Salmon is so good, but so expensive. It is here anyway. I mean, yeah, a lot of that's going to depend on where you are. I just get cheap bags of frozen salmon fillets But yeah, it still can be pretty pricey. But around here, we can get like frozen salmon, a bag of frozen salmon fillets. I think there's like 10 fillets in a bag, and it costs about 16, 17 bucks. Rip Mystic, catch y'all soon. Oh, it's not over, Rushmore. Dead by Daylight's dead by daylight. The game literally broke. So I'm just going to watch the Capcom Spotlight, which is apparently starting now. Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Capcom Spotlight. For today's show, we'll be covering updates to games that are out now.
Yeah.
New info on upcoming titles.
Resident Evil 9, baby.
This includes behind-the-scenes info from our developers. So be sure
Street
to
Fighter
watch
6,
until the end.
baby. I could do some Street Fighter 6 after
Now,
this.
Let's take a look at today's first title.
What comes after dreaming?
The future.
Waking up.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Here it comes.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Boo.
we're reshaping
Boo this man.
between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Stop putting generative AI in literally everything.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
This is the game.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah, this is Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
I am DI-03367. They are pragmatic.
Dio.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
DI0.
I think I can help.
Whoa.
Targets identified.
It's just like Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
I'm in. Hacker voice.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Dio. Very sorry. 2026. It's real. XD.
Introducing Capcom's newest IP, Pragmata. An all-new science fiction action-adventure with a unique hacking twist. It's been a while since we first announced it, but we're excited.
2022,
to have the game ready for you in
2023.
2026.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Jack the
Today
Ripper.
we'll go over some of the unique points of Pragmata. Encountering an android with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact. When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team.
human,
He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
and AI girl.
All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins.
Okay.
A mix of puzzle and action. In Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict any real damage.
Time to go to work. All right, take it easy, Hirimi.
Diana comes
Have a
in.
good one, man.
Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy.
Oh, you gotta do hacking minigame puzzles
You take down their armor.
while you fight.
And now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points.
Attack the weak point for massive damage.
Increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer. With an arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging boss. What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success. We can't wait for you to try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station.
I mean, this
They're
does look kind of
researching a new
fun.
material that can be used to 3D print
It at least
almost
seems
anything,
kind of interesting.
from microchips to cars and giant structures.
I'm sure I'll play it like 3 years later after it
However,
comes out and it's
the
on
lunar
sale.
research station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain.
Also, AI-controlled lunar station was in Mass Effect. It sure was.
Around the lunar research station.
Everything just rips off Mass Effect.
You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam.
I'll get it on Steam when it goes on
This
sale.
summer. We'll also have public hands-on for Pragmata.
And if you're at
Experience the
Gamescom,
gameplay
you can
just
play
saw
it.
firsthand, including the thrilling
Dislike this
combination of
uncanny
puzzle,
child?
action,
I mean,
combat.
she's an android. She's uncanny on purpose.
We are looking forward to many more events where you can get your hands on Pragmata.
She looks like Megan from the horror movie.
Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and stores.
What do you think? Does she turn out to be evil?
And don't forget to follow and to
Place
add
your bets
Pragmata
now.
to your wish list.
Will it end in a dramatic conclusion where Troy Baker has to shoot a little girl in the face? She's been your friend the whole time, and then you have to kill her at the end? Street
Check out
Fighter
the latest
6!
trailer for Sagat.
Ooh, let's see it.
番組をご覧の皆さん
Genuinely excited for this.
のディレクター中山です。本日は
I played a lot of Sagat in Street Fighter 2 and in Street Fighter 4 Vanilla.
任天堂スイッチ2にもストリートファイター6を発売することができました。より多くの方々にゲームを遊んでいただいて開発一同大変嬉しく思っています。また先日イヤー3に登場するキャラクターの
We got our character lineup.
発表させていただきました。
We're getting
イヤー3では
Sagat,
サガ
Ingrid, yeah, Sea Viper, and Alex.
アレックス、そ
Alex.
してイングリッドが登場する予定です。
Ingrid gets to be in a game. Other than,
本
like,
日はイヤー3最初に
Fighting
登場す
Evolution.
るサガットの映像を少しだけではありますがご用意いたしま
Ingrid's
した。
being
どうぞ
acknowledged.
ご覧ください。
But they still didn't put Dudley in, so I cry. Where's Dudley?
Hey, come on, let's go! Wait for me!
I like the Thailand stage. Classic Thailand stage. Sagat. That's when my back... Tiger uppercut. August 5th. All right.
The Emperor of Muay Thai, Sagat, is ready for battle. Players can also get the World Tour experience with Sagat deep in the mountains of Thailand. The Emperor makes his landing on August 5th. To prepare for Sagat's release, the Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting from July 4th.
Okay. I've already got the season.
Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear. And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes. From Sagat's days as the boss of the original Street Fighter.
Yep.
We're also increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color.
Wow.
Kin's EX Color.
Brown hair kid.
Come on. Now's not the time for jokes.
As well as art and effects to use with the game's Challenger customization feature.
Oh, I like the Zangief
We're
art.
also prepping music tracks to use in fights and more for players. Please check it out. Finally, we have information about the long-anticipated Outfit 4 content.
New costumes.
Check out the designs of the 7 characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy.
Holy shit. So we're just trying to get all the Gooner money now.
Chun-Li.
Okay, okay, Capcom.
Manon.
Jesus.
Jamie. Kimberly.
Run their pockets, Capcom. Get that Gooner money.
We're continuing work on Outfit 4 content for these characters. And of course, are working on Outfit 4 for the rest of the roster.
Oh, everybody's
So please
gonna
stay
get
tuned.
sexy underwear swimsuits.
本日の情報
I
は
can't wait to see
以上となります
Blanca's,
いかがだった
because
でしょうか
that's my main.
今回ご紹介したキャラクターやファイティングパスなどについて
I can't wait to see Blanca in a
皆さん
thong.
の開発チーム一丸となって最終調整に取り組んでおります。後日サガットのゲームプレイトレーラーの公開も予定しておりますので
Give him, yes, Blanca literally needs a banana
これ
hammock.
からもストリートファイター6をどうぞよろしくお願いします。
Next, an update from Capcom Esports. We'd like to tell you about the Capcom Pro Tour, a global competition for the world's best players. Players the world over will battle
That's
it out
me.
in regional qualifying tournaments. The Capcom Pro Tour
I went to
2025
Evo
Singles Tournament Tour is now
and didn't
accepting
immediately get
Anyone
knocked
is
out.
welcome to join. Compete for a spot in the Capcom Cup 12 tournament, which will determine the world champion. Just like last year, the tournament will be held in the Ryogoku Kokugikan Arena in Japan. The champion of this
Nice.
year's tournament will once
Broski
again receive a
and
whopping
Tokido.
$1 million prize. You won't want to miss out on
Kakeru.
the intense battles this year as players fight to become world champion.
Dude, that's
For more information,
3 million. It's crazy how big
check the Capcom
like fighting game
website.
tournaments are now. Those kind of prize pools were like unheard of.
This acclaimed
Back in the
new
day.
fusion of action and strategy, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, has released on the Nintendo Switch 2. In this original Japanese-inspired world, with exhilarating dance-like sword action,
I remember seeing the trailers for this. I didn't realize it was already out.
alongside villagers,
Is it only on
this
Switch?
unique game experience.
Or Switch 2?
You can also use the new features of the Switch 2 and play using mouse controls.
It's on Steam?
Have
It's on
fun
everything?
playing with the controls
I didn't realize it was already out. This actually looked kind of cool.
compatible with handheld mode. You can enjoy the game.
I'll play it when it's
anytime,
on
anywhere.
sale.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now.
$40. I'll
Also,
play it when it's
action-based
20.
Strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content, Otherworldly Venture, added to all available platforms. In the Otherworld beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea. As you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies.
It comes with an Okami bundle? I've already got
On the
Okami.
battlefield, determine who will fight and win, and how to best use your rewards. Aim for a high score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode. How long will you be able to defend the maiden from the seethe in the Otherworld? Following its initial release on July 19th last year, Kunitsugami.
It's
Path
been
of
out
the
that
Goddess
long?
will celebrate its
Jeez, that
1-year
shows you how much
anniversary
I don't
next
keep
month.
up with anything that's not Silent Hill.
We have prepared a small token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, arcade collection, Son Son, and
Presenting
Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ichi Waves, a Mazo talisman that changes some music in the main game to 8-bit style.
Oh. It's just a music thing for this game. All the sprite work.
This can be obtained in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing players.
Okay, free
Please look
updates.
forward to the update coming soon.
Good shit, Capcom. Even if it's like just a cool chiptune
Kunitsugami,
music
Path
thing.
of the Goddess is available now on all shown platforms. Try the game's unique experience for yourself now.
Konami, take notes. Free updates.
Next, please take a look at today's lineup of Capcom titles. 8 action and fighting games make their return,
Yeah.
including the legendary Capcom vs. SNK series. Enjoy training mode and a gallery featuring sounds and art.
Power Stone. Welcome to Power Stone World.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is available now. Reclaim your destiny.
It sucks not having money. It's the hardest thing watching
Onimusha.
game presentations like this,
A memorable cast of characters returns to weave their
just
deep
to
and
remind me of
complex
all the
tales
things I can't
unto
afford right now. Because I have
experience the
fucking
classic
medical
graphics
bills
and
out the
gameplay
ass.
Refined for modern consoles. The remaster of Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny
Nice.
is available now. Onimusha: Way of the Sword. The next entry in the swordplay action game series is coming in 2026. Set in early Edo
Cool.
period Kyoto, the protagonist,
So we're
Miyamoto
doing
Musashi, will
Onimusha sequels and
former
remakes.
rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will the clash between them unfold? Stay tuned for more.
I only ever played Onimusha 1 through 3.
Capcom Digital Sale is here. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time. Experience the most evolved action and improved immersion in any Monster Hunter to date.
I've never played Monster Hunter.
Also, make sure to check out other Monster Hunter games.
I've never played any Monster Hunter. Well,
In
I have.
celebration of the horror series,
I played the
latest
mobile
early
game.
news, Resident Evil games are on sale at great prices.
Hey, get some Resident Evil on sale.
But that's not all. Dragon's Dogma 2, Marvel
Ace
vs.
Attorney,
Capcom Fighting Collection
and the
Arcade
Marvel vs.
Classics.
Capcom collection.
Ace Attorney titles and more are on sale too.
DMC
Don't miss out
5.
on this great chance to pick up these must-play hit games.
I've got the Ace Attorney,
From
the Phoenix
creators
Wright
of the
trilogy.
latest Resident Evil.
Here we go. Resident Evil
開
concept.
発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシス
Addictive
脳
fear.
汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がこれもっとやりたい遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけど、
Offline single
本
player.
作においてはその恐怖体験
It's officially not co-op.
しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に
Dusk Golem was wrong. Want it to be noted. Put it in the history books.
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレイス・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり、バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、 FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。
It's crazy that they're spinning off from like Outbreak of all things. The daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft.
そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど。
Out of all the characters, out of all the storylines across all the main series, we're spinning off from Outbreak for the next big numbered entry.
PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ、高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を
The reality of the physics in her hair. It looks the same as RE engine hair has looked for quite a while now. RE7 set up her mother's continued existence at least with like one memo. I mean, you're not wrong. But it was like one memo. Raccoon City. RE7 did set up her mother's... sorry, I already read that. You think there will be a DMC announcement? No.
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり。
We're gonna get a crossover announcement that Dante and Virgil are going to be an exoprimal.
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて
I do hope they remaster Outbreak 1 and 2 someday. Same. I would love for modern versions or ports or even a proper like sequel to Outbreak. Outbreak 1 and 2 were so fun back in the day. You can still play them online now through like online emulators and like fan server support, something like that, because I know Bach plays it. And a bunch of other like Resident Evil streamers and stuff play it. Was disappointed by DMC5. I didn't play very much of it.
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
Whoa!
Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
I will not.
Get ready, hunters. The Guild has authorized a new Monster Hunter showcase for you.
Here you go, Monster Hunter fans.
モンスターハンターワイルズ
I don't know what's going on. I don't play these games.
おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様
Let me
に
know if I should be
楽しんでいただいて
excited.
おります。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズアートディレクター藤岡要です。お願いします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Capcom presents Marvel Comics. I've only seen the movie. It's okay. There's a movie? Like I said, I played the mobile game, which is like it's basically Pokemon Go. Paul W.S. Anderson did the Monster Hunter movie. Now I'm curious. Like I said, I don't know hardly anything about Monster Hunter, but Paul W.S. Anderson, now I'm curious.
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
Chocobos! Sorry. You can just ignore me for this whole segment. I have nothing meaningful to add.
はい、というわけでいよいよ皆様にラギアクルスのお話ができる日がやってまいりましたと。これ本当にグローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア人気がすごくってすごい期待されてすごい今回ようやく皆様に
Officially announced its appearance in Wilds. Basically just reused bosses.
ラギアクルスって呼んでてるんですけどそこはちょっとラギアクルスの開発秘話的なところ。
Is this a cool monster from Try? Was this everyone's favorite? Is it hype seeing it show up in the new game?
よりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって
No.
もともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいなまあいろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時にモンスターの担当してたのはまた徳田。
そうですね。藤岡さんがディレクターで、まあ僕が初めてその最初から
Screw you guys, Laggy is awesome. See, Reaver talks about Monster Hunter in the Discord a lot. We've got a few like big Monster Hunter fans in our community and in Discord.
クリエイターとしてもすごい大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど。
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど主にはやっぱり地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、まあ、昨今のそのプレイヤーのアクションできる幅っていうのも広がりながらそこに対応しつつしかもそのラギアクルスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つこだわったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど水中でのこのシルエット縦にこうなって 伸びた時のシルエットっていうのは本当にかっこよくて、そこの迫力っていうのを、ぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので、こう武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクションっていうのも今回、なんとか実装することができましたので、そこも
I mean, I like the way these games look visually.
仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
もちろんラギアクルスが出てくるという。
I've just never really given him a fair shot as far as like playing him.
防具が作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけど、そこら辺で何かあります？
久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので、全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので、総中コンとかも
Dragoon armor.
出していただいて、
Oh right, and palicos. That's why I need to play these. You have a little kitty cat friend.
本当に一生懸命取り組んでくれました。
なかなか面白い仕上がりになってると思います。
チェックするときに担当じゃない子たちともこう見に来たりとかするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
そうね、ぜひ遊んでいただいてね、その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。
セレジオス。
はい、そしてなんとセルレギオスが今回登場しますということで、セルレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G というタイトルから登場しているタイトルで、モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版出てない。
Overseas fans never got Monster Hunter 4, but they did get Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
セルレギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギオスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を。
Seregios, aka Pinecone.
セルレギオスは結構旋回能力高くて、レウスと違ってちょっと
Oh, I see.
感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのが元々のコンセプトにあったんで、そのあたりちょっと今回
Oh, I see.
モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして、自ら概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、足の攻撃だと人輪をうまく使ってもうテンポ感を作っていって、で後ろの回し切りを使って仕留めてくるような
Yeah, I see. The scales flaring out.
キックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけども、上下左右
Dude, fuck pine cones.
斜め方向にしかも攻撃あたりを出しながらやるモンスターっていうのはあまり
They make yard work so much more
す
difficult.
ごく面白いモンスターだなと思ってましたんで、今回もその部分っていうのを、アップグレードして自分のアクションをぶつけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギウスは、機能してくれているんじゃないかなというふうに思います。今ご紹介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギウスは、いずれも星8の、歴戦の個体として、フィールドに登場するようになります。かなり強力なモンスターになってはおりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
Okay.
For the second Arch-Tempered monster, we'll have Arch-Tempered Uthduna appear for a limited time.
Uthduna. Get
You'll
hype.
be able to forge the new armor sets, Uthduna Gamma and Feline Uthduna Gamma.
What the fuck?
Arch-Tempered Uthduna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest. Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment. For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon. For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons. We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
Brightness settings? Was that not an option before?
And in the Character Display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use.
Oh, specifically for photo
We've
mode.
added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma. As for support hunters,
Hide my Palico? Sacrilege. Like, that seems like the best part of the game. Why would you do that?
You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in quests. Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards. Event quests.
Is it bad that seeing all of these outfits and environments, instead of making me think I should play Monster Hunter, it's making me think I should play Final Fantasy XIV again?
And a free challenge quest featuring arch-tempered Uth Duna will be available for a limited time.
That's where my brain's going with all of this, is like, maybe I should play Final Fantasy XIV again.
フェンダーさんよりモンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギターモンスターハンターリオレウステレキャスターが3月21日から発売しております。で、ゲームの方ではですね、
It's a nice looking Fender.
限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることでこちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボ
Oh my god. You can rock out with your kitty cat.
やってくれていろいろな今回
That's just like me. They're just like me for real for real.
ギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、自社で取れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして、使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれて、その音そのまま使ってるんですけど、アニメとかもそのキャプチャー撮る時も、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習ってコードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションしっかり撮ってますんで。
Actually, do we have that picture in the Discord?
来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える
いいですね。
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかなと思います。
キャプチャー撮ってたじゃないですか。アイルームめっちゃ踊ってたじゃないですか。あれも実際にジェスチャーしたらオトマイルームあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って、
Me playing guitar for Ziggy.
全然関係なく音もらしい。
そういうのをぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
みんなぜひジェスチャーやっていただけたらと思います。
はい。
Because I think Rachel posted
There will
it
be a range of DLC with this title update as well.
A couple years ago.
There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures as free DLC. And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC. Those with the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically obtain it.
The music makes me want to go to Ren Fair. I'm sorry, the Monster Hunter presentation is just making me want to go to Ren Fair and play Final Fantasy XIV. And then playing Final Fantasy XIV will just make me want to play Final Fantasy XI.
There will also be other DLC not included in packs. In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change, and by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord
Reposted in
Flame
Pets
Fate will begin July 23rd. Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
Thank you, Rachel. I love you.
ここからは今後のスケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご覧の日程で配信予定です。追加モンスターラギアクルス、セルレギオスが登場します。
See, there's me playing music for my
武
Palico.
器の重ね着装備など
I play guitar for my Palico.
夏の季節イベント交わり
Ziggy
の
was
祭
very
事
confused.
踊り火の儀を開催します。イベントクエストにて歴戦王ウズトゥナが登場します。フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい。タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、ハンマー相殺成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。
There you go, hammer lovers.
遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。タイトルアップデート第2弾の詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。
Do I have a bit of native blood in me? Got some amazing hair genetics.
は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。
My dad was born in Texas, but his parents are from Mexico.
いつもの掛け声で、笑おうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい。いきますよ。せーの。一狩り行こうぜ。
That does it for today's presentation. Thank you for watching.
Oh, that's
Before you
it?
go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spotlight website. Participants will receive a free wallpaper as thanks. A Capcom ID is required to participate, so take this opportunity to sign up if you haven't already. We at Capcom are excited
I don't
to share
want to
more news in
sign
the
up for
future.
shit.
Please look forward to our next broadcast. See you next time.
Government assigned Capcom ID. No sign up for me. Me neither. Me neither, Reaver. Sorry. I only sell my soul to Konami and Behavior and Gaben. I already signed up for... Actually, I think I do have a Capcom ID. I think I signed up for Street Fighter 6 things at some point. Well, what a presentation. That was a lot of Monster Hunter stuff that I'm sorry I don't have a lot of valuable insight or reactions for, because I haven't played any of those games. I have, let me look through my Steam list. Which one do I have? World, I think. Yeah, I have Monster Hunter World, but literally never played it. Or any of them that came before or after. It used to have a grittier and more serious atmosphere. I definitely don't get that impression from the stuff that I've seen just now. That stuff straight up looked like a goofy ass MMO. I'm telling you, it looked like Final Fantasy XIV to me. So I'm going to reinstall Final Fantasy XIV. Just kidding. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy XI Horizon private server now. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I guess it's almost time to go make some dinner. Rice should be done soon, but I've still got some time. In fact, there goes the rice right now. It's singing. But it can stay in the rice cooker. It'll stay warm. And it won't take long to cook the chicken and some broccoli. One second. Time to play my favorite Capcom game. Since we watched Capcom stuff. Upgraded to the newest version. It's the best time to play Final Fantasy XIV because they just finally announced hats for the playable races that have been out for years. Finally, hats. Finally, hats. Yeah, I'm a long-time Final Fantasy XI player. I played FF11 starting back in 2003, and I still play it from time to time. So it's been 22 years that I've been playing Final Fantasy XI. I played in the beta for Final Fantasy XIV because everybody who was playing 11 was like, they're finally making another MMO. Everyone's going to go play 14 now. So I played in the beta, and for those who don't remember what Final Fantasy XIV was like in the beta and 1.0 when it launched, it was fucking horrendous. It was bad. It was so fucking bad that they literally nuked their own game and started over. And included that as part of the world history lore. Like, they kept it as part of the story that everything got nuked and started over. I'll give them some props for, like, keeping that. Wow, really? That's why it's called Realm Reborn. That's why if you go look at Final Fantasy XIV right now, it's called Realm Reborn. Do you know why that realm was reborn? Because 1.0 was fucking trash. They literally blew it up. There was an in-game event of the world ending before they took it down. And then they put up Realm Reborn after that. It was insane. It was actually insane. Could players see it ending? Yes. Like, literally, we were all... Anybody who was in game at that time, you could stand around in the world and look up into the sky and see, like, reality splitting apart. And this gigantic, like, meteor, essentially, that was about to hit the world. Thanks, Bahamut. It was pretty neat. I mean, props for doing a really cool concept with it. And then Realm Reborn actually was way better. Zeta Flare so crazy it reset a whole game at IRL? Like, no joke. No joke. Oh, I don't have that one. Off. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. All right, take it easy, Reezy Peasy. I'm just going to play a few matches of Street Fighter and then go make dinner. Let me warm up here. I haven't played in a little bit. Da, 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 da. Marisa. Oh my god, the lag. I should have reacted. My reactions are so bad. Old man reactions. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Alright, rematch. I got it this time. I got you figured out. Neutral jumps. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. No. 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 Neutral jumps. Parried it. She parried it. Set up the doll. Uh-huh. Command grab. Wake up, Super. EX Blanca Ball on wake up from across the screen. It worked. Don't judge me. the range. Perfect parries. I EX balled right into it. Oh my god, and she dropped it, and I just let it happen. I just let it happen. Got the fight stick and everything? So for those who don't know, a lot of people don't know, because I've basically only been streaming Silent Hill for the last 10 years. But like, I started with fighting games since I was like a little kid, playing Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 2 in the arcades. I started playing tournaments in like 2005, 2004 for Third Strike, and then got really super into competitive play around 2008 when Street Fighter 4 came out. I went to EVO in 2012 and 2013 for Street Fighter 4, Marvel 3, a bunch of stuff. So, big fighting game guy for a very, very long time. Okay, Ryu. Oh, I wanted the reset. I wanted the reset, and I didn't get it. Very nice. Good awareness. I keep mistiming my slide. Oh, am I dead? Nope. I win. I win. This is a master rank Ryu too. I'm Diamond 5. I'm only a little bit away from master rank Blanca. Jump at me. Jump at me. He did it at the wrong time. Whew. Easy bait. Easy bait. Ooh, the perfect parry. He's never scared. Oh, I might be dead. I might be dead. I'm getting ultra 3'd. Yeah. Look at that pixel he had. God damn. Down. Get the doll. Damn. Oh, he baited me with the light. He got me with the jabs. He missed his uppercut. Oh. Oh, he just threw it? No. Throw. He jumped up into it. I stayed above him. This man. He's going to be so upset. Master rank. I am a Master Blanca. There you go. There you go. I just had to prove to you all, after the Capcom presentation, everyone was doubting me. Everybody was judging me. They're like, Nub only plays Silent Hill. He doesn't know anything about Capcom. You didn't know I was a master like that. You didn't know I was clean like that. Now I'm gonna go cook some chicken and rice for my beautiful wife. But thank you guys. I appreciate everybody coming by, chilling, enjoying some Dead by Daylight, enjoying the Capcom presentation. VAR at the end with 5 gift subs. Razlik Corrigan, Wicked Ryoko, Detective Pack, Leonardo Defaprio, and Mord Fustang. Thank you so much. Thank you, VAR. Very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love and support. And thank you, everybody, for just coming by, hanging out, spending your time here. That's going to be it for me. No Silent Hill cam hack tonight. I've got a appointment with the doctor. I'm going to the cardiologist tomorrow morning. So I'm going to need to get some good sleep very early tonight. Be up very early so that I can drive out for that. Depending on how wiped out I am after the doctor, I'll probably be home and streaming afterwards, though, so we'll see. It depends. For all I know, I might get sent home with a Holter monitor, and they're going to be watching my heart rate spike while I play Street Fighter or play Silent Hill or whatever. But yeah. Thanks you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the love and support. I said the only reason I can even go and see these doctors is because of all of you guys supporting me and enjoying what I do. So thank you, seriously. But yeah, I'll keep everybody updated in the Discord. Let me get an invite for anybody who is not there already. There you go. I'll keep everybody updated on the doctor and my health and what's going on, and if it's going to affect streams or anything like that in the Discord. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate everything. But till next time, much love, you guys. Peace.